Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got some breaking news to talk about, and it's pretty wild. For the second time in recent months, Donald Trump has been the target of an assassination attempt. This time, it went down in Florida, and things got really intense. There's a lot to unpack here, so stick around because we're going to dive deep into everything we know so far and also ask some important questions about what might be going on behind the scenes. And again, this is the second time in just a matter of months that someone has tried to take out Donald Trump. Now, this really begs the question, why? What is going on that has people, or maybe even certain groups, so determined to see him dead? Let's break this down. Trump has been a polarizing figure for years, but this goes beyond politics. This might be about power, control, and influence. And quite frankly, some people in the so-called deep state see him as a huge threat. Let's start with Trump's stance on immigration. He's made it crystal clear that he's against the idea of open borders.
Tonight I am calling on Congress to finally close the deadly loopholes that have allowed MS-13 and other criminal gangs to break into our country.
His whole message from the start has been about building a wall, tightening immigration laws, and putting America first. This threatens a lot of powerful interests, especially those who see economic or political gains from mass immigration. When Trump talks about things like stopping illegal immigration, he's hitting at the heart of certain globalist agendas. This could very well make him a target. But that's not all. Trump has also been a vocal opponent of what he calls the forever wars. The wars that just keep dragging on without any end in sight. Whether it's Afghanistan, Iraq, or potential conflicts elsewhere, Trump has consistently pushed back against the military-industrial complex. He's repeatedly stated that he doesn't want America to be the world's police force, and he's made moves to pull troops out of various regions. Now, you have to understand there are people and entire industries who profit massively from these wars continuing. So by taking a stand to end these wars, Trump is essentially threatening their bottom line. Another reason that some powerful people may want Trump out of the picture is simply this. He's not someone who can be bought. Whether you love him or hate him, one thing that's clear about Trump is that he's independently wealthy. He doesn't rely on lobbyists or special interest groups to fund his campaigns, and that makes him incredibly difficult to control. Politicians who don't need donations are rare, and Trump's unpredictability makes him a threat to the usual power structures in Washington. But here's the question. Is it the deep state? Is this why we're seeing these attempts on Trump's life? It's honestly not that far-fetched to wonder if there are forces at play here that go far beyond just political disagreements. Could it be that certain groups, even within the government, are trying to make sure Trump doesn't come back into power? Here's the thing. Trump's not perfect, and I think we all know that, but assassination attempts are next level. If someone is willing to go this far, and if it's happened more than once, you have to ask yourself, what exactly are they so afraid of? What would Trump do if he were back in power that has certain people so scared? Is it his immigration policies, his anti-war stance, the fact that he's not influenced by the usual Washington donors? Or is there something even bigger going on behind the scenes? We don't know for sure, but these attacks on Trump are more than just isolated events. They feel like they're part of something larger. So that's where things stand for now. Trump has survived yet another attempt on his life, and we're left with a lot of questions. Why are certain people so determined to stop him? What's next for Trump? And will these assassination attempts keep happening? I'll definitely be keeping an eye on this story as it develops, and I'll keep you guys updated. Before I go, Let me know in the comments what you think is going on here. Do you think it's just a coincidence, or is there something bigger happening behind the scenes? Make sure to like this video, hit that subscribe button, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any updates. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.